All right. So I was told that I didn't bring value to my viewers. Man, interesting though, but like, you know, um it was my cousin that told me this, right? But like I realized something like, okay, I didn't bring value to him, right? But, you know, I guess he watched all my videos. But he has an opinion. So I mean, okay, what is in my content? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, like I told him, hey, like, why are you critiquing me so much, right? About what I do and what I don't do or what I say. I noticed that from a lot of people around me, right? They have an opinion about my subject matter, or they don't think there's any monetary purpose behind the social media. Why am I doing it or whatnot, right? um I mean, we all know, unless you have millions of viewers and followers and plays, right? And then they can make money off of your plays, then you don't really make money from social media, right? I told him, okay, like I already know that already, right? There's no intended purpose for me to do it than just to see what I can do with social media, right? As far as how far I can go with it. You know what I mean? If I can't go far, then I can't go far. If I can network from it, then I can network from it. There's no there's no like actual thing, right? Yeah, I try to incorporate my own personal brand, which is Renzellular, because I have a website called renzellular.com. It's a blog. You know what I mean? What's a blog, right? Well, I mean, people generate money off of like what do you call that? Is it AdSense? Yeah, it's AdSense, right? Like Google will essentially pay you to put ads on their website. My blog has nothing on there yet. My blog website, right? It just has is renzellular.com. It's RINZELLULAR.com, right? And I haven't really created my first blog. It's just collecting email lists, right? If someone wants to be a part of it, then they go on there, they click on my newsletter. You know what I mean? They eventually get something if I decide to write a newsletter, right? So eventually, if I can get enough content on there, then I can apply for Google AdSense, and Google AdSense will pay me for put ads on my blog, right? Just like YouTube, but at this point I have my own web hosting, right? I don't have to monetize off of YouTube partnership. You know what I mean? It's just me cutting out the middleman. I mean, there's not anything bigger than that. You know what I mean? That I can think of to make money monetarily from from um, social media. And other than that, you know what I mean? I have my Shop Camp Supply website. Like I said, if you're not enthusiastic about survival skills and whatnot, right? Then you're not gonna shop on my website, or you're not enthusiastic about me and being a customer to me, as far as liking me as a person to buy from me. I have close friends, bro, that has a subject to judgment and opinions about my website. It's like, why, bro? Like, I could care less if you buy from me. You know what I mean? I have a sweater that I wear all the time that supports my website, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're not out there buying from me. You know what I mean? But it's not like I'm gonna subject you to buy anything from me. I don't force anyone to do anything that they don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you know what I mean. So I just don't get them. But anyway, whatever. You know what I mean? That's my cousin. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and for every one of you guys that have a successful website, great for you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? Like, one less person I gotta worry about in life. um, but you know what I mean? And for any one of you guys that are successful with your career and your job, same thing. You know what I mean? One less person I have to worry about. You know what I mean? I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I don't get it. It's a personal branding. It's a personal choice for me to be online. Like, what I can't be online like everybody else because I'm me. That's stupid, bro. Anyway, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, um, what else? Yeah, I mean, most of my stuff, like, I don't even barely talk. You know what I mean? Like, I just repost political things, whatever my opinions are, right? That's what my blog is. My blog is my perspective. It's called the POV of that guy Rin, right? Point of view of me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? How I see the world, right? You don't have to follow me, bro. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to listen to me. You know what I mean? If you're gonna talk to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna talk to me. Okay, I get you have a point of view too, but don't be a point of view against me while you're talking to me, bro. We're gonna have a conflict, bro. Like, if you're gonna talk to me and call me, let's talk shit about somebody else, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't talk shit about me while you're talking to me, bro. Like, that's weird, bro. Yeah, of course we're gonna have a conflict. Of course I'm gonna bash you on your things if you're gonna bash me on my things in front of your face. I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about me for? So you know what I mean? Like, we ended the conversation. You know what I mean? But I mean, still my cousin. You know what I mean? I still got love for him. You feel me? Anyway, man. All right. Peace, y'all. Have a good day, man. Follow me, man. You boy, that guy Ren in Instagram, Renzeller.com. You get all my links. You know what I mean? Join me in the Discord. It's a personal brand, man. You know what I mean? Personal brand, right? I got a website. You know what I mean? Most people got a website. They're gonna hang on to their website. It's a personal brand, personal choice. If you don't see any value to it, then you don't see any value to it. Look at No Jumper, right? No Jumper, Adam 22. He said he held on to his No Jumper website for like almost like 3 or 4 years before he actually used it. You feel me? So I mean, if if that's the case with me, then that's the case with me. You know what I mean? Like, but if people jump on right away, then yeah, I'm gonna see monetary value to it. If they, if if they don't jump onto it right away, I'm just gonna be like no jumper. You know what I mean? It's gonna be no jumper for a little bit until it jumps. All right. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.